Hey there, gaming enthusiasts! Are you ready to dive into the world of video games and explore the very best titles ever made? Well, you're in for a treat. In this video, we're going to take a look at the top 10 video games that have captivated players around the globe. From thrilling adventures to epic battles, these games have left a lasting impact on the gaming industry. So sit back, grab your controller, and let's embark on this exciting journey together. And hey, if you enjoy this content, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our community of gamers. Now, let's jump right in. Number 10. Overwatch. Rounding off our list is the team-based multiplayer shooter, Overwatch, developed and published by Blizzard Entertainment. This game has taken the gaming community by storm. Players choose from a diverse roster of heroes, each with unique abilities, and engage in fast-paced matches with objectives. With its vibrant art style, engaging gameplay, and emphasis on teamwork, Overwatch has become a major player in the world of esports and continues to evolve with new heroes and content. Number 9. Grand Theft Auto V. Revving up the excitement, we have Grand Theft Auto V. Developed by Rockstar North, this open-world action-adventure game takes place in the fictional city of Los Santos. Players can explore the vast landscape, engage in missions, and cause mayhem in a world filled with crime and opportunity. With its immersive storytelling, realistic graphics, and a vast array of activities to enjoy, Grand Theft Auto V offers a sandbox experience like no other. Number 8. Super Mario Bros. It's time to pay homage to a true gaming icon with Super Mario Bros. Developed and published by Nintendo, this platformer game introduced players to the charming Italian plumber Mario and his quest to rescue Princess Peach from the villainous Bowser. With its colorful levels, catchy music, and addictive gameplay, Super Mario Bros. Revolutionized the gaming industry and became a classic that continues to be enjoyed by players across generations. Number 7. The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. Prepare to embark on an epic fantasy adventure with The Witcher 3: Wild Hunt. Developed by CD Projekt Red, this action role-playing game puts players in the shoes of Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter known as a Witcher. Set in a vast open world, the game offers a captivating story, rich lore, and complex characters. With its immersive gameplay, stunning visuals, and morally ambiguous choices that shape the narrative, The Witcher 3 has earned critical acclaim and a dedicated fan base. Number 6. Minecraft. Let's shift gears and explore the creative world of Minecraft. Developed by Mojang Studios, this sandbox game allows players to build and explore virtual landscapes made up of blocks. With no specific goals or objectives, players are free to unleash their creativity and create anything their imagination desires. From constructing elaborate structures to surviving in challenging environments, Minecraft offers endless possibilities and has become a cultural phenomenon loved by players of all ages. Number 5. Call of Duty: Modern Warfare. Call of Duty: Modern Warfare is a popular first-person shooter game and the 16th installment in the Call of Duty series. It was developed by Infinity Ward and published by Activision. The game serves as a reboot for the Modern Warfare subseries. In the main campaign, players follow the stories of 3 protagonists: British SAS Sergeant Kyle Gars Garrick, former Delta Force operator turned CIA SAC or ESOG officer Alex, and Urdzig rebel leader Farah Karim. Together with their allies, they aim to take down the Urdzig organization called Al-Qatala, led by Omar the Wolf Suleiman and Jamal the Butcher Rahar, as well as General Roman Barkov, who treats the rebels and Al-Qatala as criminal. After completing the main campaign, players can continue the story in the Special Ops and multiplayer modes. In Special Ops, players face the re-emergence of Al-Qatala and the threat it poses to Russian forces in Verdansk. In multiplayer, players engage in operations in Verdansk, where the Coalition and Allegiance, the Western and Eastern forces, respectively, work together but eventually face conflict. Number 4. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild is a popular action-adventure game in a long-running Legend of Zelda series. It was developed for the Nintendo Switch and Wii U consoles. In the game, players assume the role of Link, the hero of Hyrule, as they embark on a quest to save Princess Zelda and defeat the destructive force known as Calamity Ganon. Unlike previous Zelda games, Breath of the Wild offers a non-linear gameplay experience, allowing players to freely explore the vast open world of Hyrule. The game incorporates elements of chemistry and physics, drawing inspiration from other acclaimed titles like Shadow of the Colossus and The Elder Scrolls v Skyrim. It embraces an unstructured and interactive world, providing players with multiple solutions to problems and encouraging exploration and choice. Although some fans miss the traditional dungeons and items, the game focuses on the joy of discovery and allows players to independently uncover and interact with the rich world of Breath of the Wild. Number 3. The Last of Us. The Last of Us is a series of action-adventure games developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony. In both games, players view the action from a third-person perspective. The games combine stealth, firearms, and improvised weapons to fight against hostile humans and infected creatures. In the first game, players control Joel Miller, a smuggler assigned to transport Ellie, a teenage girl immune to the infected bites, across the United States. Initially, Joel sees Ellie as nothing more than cargo, but as they face dangerous situations together, he develops a paternal bond with her and becomes determined to protect her at all costs, even if it means sacrificing the chance for a cure. The second game takes place 4 years later and follows Ellie as she seeks revenge against members of a group called the Fireflies. Number 2. Half-Life 2. Half-Life 2 is the second game in the popular Half-Life series and is often regarded as one of the greatest games ever made. It has received 39 Game of the Year awards since its release, and its success has led to the development of other Half-Life projects like Half-Life. Alyx, this first-person shooter game, developed and published by Valve, combines shooting, puzzles, and storytelling to guide players through the game's plot. Players assume the role of Gordon Freeman, a former employee at the Black Mesa Research Facility who joins a resistance movement to free Earth from the grip of the Combine, an alien empire that invaded the planet in the previous game. As players progress, they gather a range of weapons and confront different enemies, using weapons and exploiting environmental hazards to defeat them. The game incorporates physics and gravity mechanics, even providing players with a gravity-based weapon at a certain point. Half-Life 2 relies heavily on in-game events and dialogue from characters to tell its story, giving players continuous control of Gordon's actions. Initially released for Windows via Steam, the game later became available on other consoles and platforms. Number 1. Red Dead Redemption 2. Red Dead Redemption 2 is an exciting action-adventure game set in an open-world environment. It was created and published by Rockstar Games and serves as a prequel to the game Red Dead Redemption, which came out in 2010. In this game, players assume the role of Arthur Morgan, an outlaw and member of the Vander Linda Gang. The story takes place during the decline of the Wild West. As players progress, they engage in brawls, go hunting, ride horses across a vast map, explore and loot different places, and interact with non-player characters. The choices players make throughout the game affect Arthur's honor rating, and their criminal activities influence the bounty system, which in turn affects how law enforcement and bounty hunters respond to them. Red Dead Redemption 2 features a compelling storyline filled with emotional moments, including themes of betrayal, loss, and mortality. Players will encounter various enemies during Arthur's missions and can switch between first-person and third-person perspectives. There you have it, the top 10 best video games ever made. Whether you prefer action, adventure, or intense competition, these titles offer something for everyone. So grab your controller, join the adventure, and experience the magic of these unforgettable games. So that's it for today. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and click the bell button to get all the latest updates. Happy gaming!